Hello everybody, welcome back to Zimmer. In this episode we're actually going to be redoing, or not redoing, we're going to be starting something that I planned to finish the last episode with, which was episode 11, not episode A. Episode A was part of episode 11, it was a deleted scene, but the last actual episode of Zimmer was supposed to be ended with this, but things ran a lot longer than I thought, so we're starting this episode with it. So hello Romani. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? I am Silver. Silver? That's a nice name, bud. How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you want, so Grasshopper it is. So many people are colorblind in this game. I'm not gonna fault you, it is what it is. You're trying your best and I approve. I approve and appreciate everything that you've been doing, but it's actually blue. I'm sorry to have to break it to you, but I'm wearing blue. Oh, well then I'ma call you Blue Grasshopper. Romani was practicing, but tonight, they are coming. Oh, who's they? Oh, I forgot that they randomized the music for that, even though it's only like 1 second because it's randomized. Is that the, like, very intro song when Skull Kid steals your horse? I think it is. The beginning, like, pre-Clock Town. Yeah, that's randomized, even though the randomizer cuts it out, so that was 2 milliseconds that we got to hear that, so that's fun. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Blue Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? It's 2021, you can't assume genders like that, Romani. Great, now that's the spirit, Blue Grasshopper. Okay, then I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? You mustn't leave the ranch. Blue Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to roll. We on our horse. We shooting balloons. We're practicing for alien invasions. We're shooting that thing. It's a lot of balloons to shoot. I don't know how you can set these balloons up so fast, because like no time passed. And no time is passing. Romani can freeze time just so that the balloons can like stay active. Time does pass when you're doing the actual thing. But something about Majora's Mask is time doesn't pass if the clock is not on screen. So time is not passing right now. So Romani can freeze time. Oh god. That is not true if you turn the clock off in the randomizer settings, by the way, but in the default game, if the clock is set to be on screen, when they take the clock off screen, time doesn't pass. So even though it's counting up there, it doesn't matter. We were kind of close to the night of the first day, but yeah, it's not going to tick over the night of the first day while playing that game. Okay, you're done. We're done, are we? 50-40? Amazing. It's a new record. You two work perfectly together. And we're fools. Yeah. I don't know why I said that in the Romani voice. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get into the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? I did. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. Ronnie the Ranch Girl was added to your notebook. Oh yeah, I got full. I got full. I was talking for so long. Let's break this and get some arrows. Yay, full on arrows. Actually, we're gonna go back before I forget. We're gonna check the lottery because if I don't check the lottery, I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna forget in editing, and I'm just gonna be like, what is wrong with me? So we're just gonna go do that right now. Yeah, so I want to talk about last episode's comment question of the day while we're doing this. So in the last episode, I didn't ask you anything. However, my co-commentator Gameless did ask you, what was your favorite playable song in the Zelda franchise that you can play on an instrument as Link? Like, Link plays the song. And I got 3 answers. So the first answer was, we're not getting bank. That was the first answer. We're not going to the bank. The second answer, the first actual answer to that question comes from Kman2495, and we got pie, yay. Yay! Piece of heart, finally, that's done. And they said either Saria's song, because it's so iconic and the first song they think about when they think of Ocarina of Time, or Song of the Hero from Skyward Sword, even though you only play it by just swinging the Wiimote or Joy-Con back and forth. But the song is an orchestral wonder to listen to, and I can agree with that. It's kind of like a remaster of the main theme of Zelda, but technically it came first, even though it technically didn't, because the main theme came with the first Zelda game to release, but this is first on the timeline, so it's kind of like one of those weird paradoxes that's based off each other. I'm gonna fast forward time a bit so we don't have to wait as long for this, but I can't miss it. So 11, 12, oh shit, it's 2:15. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Oh my god. I hope I didn't miss this. I thought the loading zone was a lot closer. Is it 2:30 they come out? I know she said 2, but she leaves her house at 2. Is it 2:15 or is it 2:30? Did I screw it up? I don't know. I'm so scared. Oh, wait till 2:30. I'm scared though. Oh my god, I probably just screwed this up and have to like reset time. That'll be so sad. I don't want to have to do this again, but this is one of the few things. Please actually start at 2:30. Do this for me. Oh, thank god I didn't skip it. I was so close. So, I'm going to keep time slowed down while I'm doing the common question of the day. So this might take a minute, but I'll probably speed it up closer to the end. Just because I don't want to lose focus, but I want to get this done. So the next comment question of the day answer comes from Bunger, and they say the Minuet of Forest because it's super charming and fitting for the area and represents, and it always puts a smile on their face when they hear it. And I am having desync issues with my controller. It's fine now. Okay, that was just weird. We're good. So I can agree with that. It's very fitting as well. A lot of the songs that you play in Ocarina of Time are very fitting. The warp songs especially. So it's really good and really well done. The next answer to the common question of the day comes from Team Abaddon, and they say even though it's cliche, they would have to say the Song of Storms because it shouldn't exist and paradoxes interest them. So it's the only song that, other than the Song of Time, which you learn in a flashback in this game, that exists in both Hyrule and Termina. Oh god, he spawned on me. That's actually, you missed one. You missed Romani song. You missed Epona's song, which also exists, but you don't learn in a flashback. You learn it from Romani and Malon, so that one also exists. But that said, what you said is still true, because Song of Storms, it's like Link goes back to Hyrule afterward, I guess, but in a different timeline, so it still doesn't make sense. He learns it in this game, goes back and plays it as a kid for Guru in the windmill, and then he's taught about it in Ocarina of Time, and it's really awkward. So while you're still right in that, you did miss the Epona song. So yeah, Epona song is less of a paradox, but yeah, 3 of the 5 top songs come from Ocarina of Time. That's really weird. I didn't realize it was so many until I actually thought of it. Oof. And that's it for the comment question of the day. So now we could talk about the next comment question of the day, which for what I'm doing right now, I think is very fitting, because I'm not speeding this up, and I'm doing it on slow time because I'm focusing more on the commentary. So this is pretty much just background stuff for you guys to listen to anyway, so... but very fitting for what we're doing right now. The next comment question of the day is going to be, do you believe in aliens? I personally believe that since the universe is literally so big that we haven't even discovered everything, aliens probably do exist. Will we ever see them? Probably not. They are probably way too far out in the world. I do not believe there is life in our solar system other than on Earth. However, who's to say this is the only solar system, you know? Like, sure, things haven't been discovered by us, but that doesn't mean they're not really there. People discover things all the time. We also know more about space than we do about the ocean, so keeping that in mind, that's a bit scary to think about. So I personally believe that they are real. I just don't think we'll ever meet them, and if we do, it'll be far, far, far into the future once either our technology advances or their technology advances, and with the universe the way it is, it's possible that we can advance far enough to maybe teleport across the across space and time in a few thousand years or a few hundred years. I don't know. I don't think we'll meet them in our lifetime. Of course, I could be wrong. Anything can happen. It's just my personal opinion. So let me know in the comments down below if you believe aliens are real and if you think we'll ever meet them. You know, bit of technically off topic, but technically on topic discussion for this episode. Just kind of my question of the day. A bit awkward, but you know, something to keep us entertained while we're doing this. And you know what? We're close to the end. I may as well not even speed it up. We only have to go till like 5:30, and they actually move faster if we speed the time back up to normal. And I'm in a groove right now. I don't want to ruin that groove and keep them to make it and have to restart the whole 3-day cycle again. I know I'm only on night of the first day, but you know, I'd rather just get it done on my first try. And you dropped arrows. I would like those. Thank you. I didn't really need them. I was pretty much full. Oh, you are close. See, this is why I didn't speed it up. It hard. Get is this guy close? Anything? Nothing. Okay. We gotta be vigilant for this, even though it's pretty repetitive. We need to make sure they don't make it to the barn, or basically Romani will get abducted by the aliens as well as all the cows. We get access to 3, technically 4 rewards by doing this, and technically 5 if we count Crimea at the end of the second day. So, who are you barking at? The doggo will always bark towards the closest alien that you should shoot next, so he's very helpful. Good pupper. Almost 5. I think we only have to go to 5:15, so we're not too far left into this. And I'm not speeding it up because it is new content, and even though it's kind of tedious, it's not too tedious, and I believe our conversation at least was entertaining, so, you know, making some progress at least. So what I want to do after this, I want to do a couple of things. Like, I might just end up fast-forwarding it to the night of the second day and take Kremia's, what's it called? Stagecoach to town, defend her, and then do, like, things in the milk bar. Hopefully we can get a dungeon song in that time, because I would really, really like to enter another dungeon, because we still only have the Sonata of Awakening, and we can't even clear that without the Great Fairies Mask. So, you know, well, I mean, we can get that one chest in the bottom, but, you know, and there's not really, and we can do the boat cruise. We're done! Yay! We can do the, like, boat archery, but, we don't really need to do that unless we get the Great Fairies Mask in the near future anyway, so, you know. We did it! We won! Thank you! Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. That's basically your taunt in Super Smash Brothers 2. I was literally just talking about this, but it wasn't in the concept of, I would like this, this is going to be it. I was just like, we can't do this until we get this, so... Oops! Maybe I won't fast forward it tonight, and we're just gonna go and do everything I just said I couldn't do. You know, that's great. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. Yay, we helped the ranch girl, and we started to move before she faded away from existence. Before we do that, though, there is a couple more things. Oh, this is locked until morning. Okay. Let's go to morning. So, technically, there's 2 more rewards in here. We can get technically 3. So, there's 3 cows in here, but how Majora's Mask works with cows is very awkward. So, there's normally 1 cow that's inaccessible you cannot get as reward. So, there's a setting in the Majora's Mask randomizer settings to make it so that you just play the song for the closest cow. So, that means that one of these cows, the one in the back of the stable, is going to give milk. It's not added into the randomizer. It's going to be milk, and that is a heart container. Wow. Okay. We're at 14 of those. So it's not even, like, I'll do it anyway just to show you, but it's going to be a bottle of milk. Oh, it's not going to be a bottle of milk. It's going to fill my bottle with milk. Because normally you can't access this, and since this setting was optional, they didn't want to put this in the seed where you can't get it, so it's just not in the randomizer thing. But you know what? A bottle of milk is never a bad thing. This cow, however, is randomized, so we're gonna get another item here. Kind of hoping for a dungeon song. That would be really nice. Nice music reminds me of the pasture. Or Stone Tower Fairy. That's cool too. Alright, so now we're gonna head back to the dungeon, Snowhead Temple, which is in the Woodfall Temple entrance. And we're going to get the 3 items I missed, and we're going to beat Goat again, just so that we can do the boat archery with Kuwame. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, but since we entered a dungeon for the first time after beating a boss, they tell us about this with a cutscene, and normally there's text. That warp will just bring us straight back to Goat, the boss, so we don't need the boss key. And because of how this dungeon works, I'm pretty sure I can actually get every fairy and every item I missed without a key. So we're gonna try that, and if I do need a key, oops, but I'm pretty sure I can get them without a key. And the reason I haven't skipped ahead to the next fairy is because it's literally right here. Okay, I see how it is. I don't need to kill these things, but this one needs to die. So the real question is this going to be a bottle, a fool, or just a fairy that's going to be put in a bottle? All 3 are possible. It is just a fairy to go into a bottle. I did not need to come back for you. Good. All right, so now you get to see the fairy that would normally come into you if you wear the Great Fairies mask here. As soon as you enter, the fairy we saw in the last episode that's like right here just flies right into you. All right, here we are in this room where I'm going to take out the Lens of Truth. And we are going to switch to regular arrows so I can actually use them with the Lens of Truth on. So this fairy was also one of the inaccessible ones. It's right here. It's either going to be a Swamp Skulltula token or a Fool. Let's find out if it comes to us. It is our 18th Swamp Skulltula. Nice. The next item, literally just down here in the basement that I completely missed. And I don't even care about that damage. We gotta hit this switch. I didn't need the Great Fairies mask for this. It just completely slipped my mind when I was here, so... Alright, it's an important item. If this is a dungeon song, I'm gonna be slightly upset with myself. If it's anything else, I'm not really gonna care. However, it's not the Great Fairies mask, so suck it, Nick, you were wrong! Oh, it's a compass to the Fool's Dungeon. Awesome. I am frozen while standing in lava. That is great. Thank you, game. So actually, we're just gonna play the Song of Soaring here and go through that warp to the boss, and we are going to beat Goat. He is in the floor. I've never seen that. He was inside the floor. I had to stop the speed up. He was in the floor. I'm not crazy, right? He was in the floor. Or the ground, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, sure. Alright, so it's unlikely I'm going to need this key. But just on the off chance I do need this key this cycle, I may as well pick it up. We didn't kill him for the items. We killed him to clear the swamp so we can do boat archery again. So I'm actually gonna head back to the bomber's hideout now and pick up the red potion. Alright, here we are back where we got the red potion so we can heal Kuwame, so we can actually do the boat archery. Well, that worked. I didn't think I would remember the day 2 path, but I did that so flawlessly, it's not even funny. I also didn't realize how many bottles I had empty, so I'm glad I had an empty one, or that would have been very bad. But now if we go back to the not swamp archery, if we go back to the swamp boating area, we can play an archery game, and I don't know if it costs money or not, but we're gonna do that. Alright, hopefully it doesn't cost any money, but if it does, I'll get some. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. As a special just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, but wait, yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleaned up, so why not try something that's more interesting? How about a little game? I'll fly around in my room and you try to hit my target? Doesn't it sound fun? Well, wanna try? Sure. That's the way to go, but let me explain. You're not aiming for me with that bow, you're aiming for the target. If you hit me, I'll never forgive you. Okay. So now we have to hit the target 20 times, and we can't hit her a lot. I don't know how many times. I think it's 5 times that you can't hit her. So, but yeah, if you hit her too much, she'll actually quit the game and, like, you'll lose. So I would say this is one of the harder archery games. Oh my god, see? This is one of the harder archery games in this, but luckily you only have to do it once. And for the randomizer, they actually changed it so that you only need to get 20. I mean, you only need to get 20 anyway, but where are you? Oh my god. You only need to get 20 anyway, but in the randomizer, the game will automatically end once you hit 20, so that's really good. Okay, I almost hit you. I think it's 5, but it might be 3, and I'm honestly afraid. Okay. I'm gonna try my best not to hit her again, because if I hit... It's not 3, but I'm scared. It might be 5. I don't want to hit her anymore. I'm so scared. Oh god, how did that not hit either? I'd rather it hit neither than hit her, though. No! Okay, one more and I think I lose. I need to hit 7 targets and I can't hit her anymore. I think the first time might be free, but I don't know if it's always free after that. So we're gonna try to hit just the target. Come on. 3 more. 3 more. 2 more. I could do this. Don't fly into me, please, Kwame. 1 more. I'm gonna wait until I can see. I have enough time for this. Oh my god. Hit it, please. I got it. Okay, good. So she does fly around a lot there and give you a lot of pretty good hits, but you know what? It ended a little early, not too early. Well, we get a reward for it. What is it? Piece of heart. We assemble a new heart. We're at 15. Wow. Okay. We are at 15 hearts already. And now, if we can get into Stone Tower, we might never have to fight Goat or clear Woodfall again. Maybe. Because we've gotten all the rewards from that, and the only thing that's repeatable is killing Goat for the Stone Tower key. So I'm pretty sure we don't have to do it again. What else do I want to do? I could do the Poe Hut. Let's do the Poe Hut. So we'll do the Poe Hut, and then I'll probably fast forward time to Cremia. We could do Cremia's little trek. And maybe the Milk Bar? We'll see. We'll see what we get, because I'm really running out of ideas on what to do at this point. Personally, I'm expecting this to either give me a dungeon song, or the Letter to Cafe, or Song of Storms. Because if it doesn't, I have really no idea what else I can do other than the few things I've mentioned, and I cannot take off the mask in here. Good. Okay. I thought I could. I have to take the mask off outside because I want to be human when I fight the Poe sisters, because otherwise things are going to be sad. All right, what do we got here? You are seeking the one who is stronger than you are. You may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. Yee. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Alright, I am back and I withdrew 100 rupees from the bank, so we're just gonna fight these things. Just in case I fail or need rupees in the future, I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them, so... We got a couple extras. Now we have to fight all 3 of the ghosts. Where are you? I know... Okay, this is Amy. The only one I remember the name of is the purple one is Meg. I think there's another one named Beth, but I don't remember if it's the blue one or the red one, and I don't remember the other one's name at all. Ella? It's not Ella, is it? I don't think it's Ella. I have no idea. I didn't remember Amy either. I remember Beth, and I don't remember if Beth is red or blue. Oh, rupees. We'll find out now. Beth is blue. Okay, I don't remember the red one's name at all. Joe. I did not remember that. Okay. One more hit on each. Oh, come on, I missed. Come on. It's not gonna work now, shield. Good thing I have unlimited magic for this. Ah, you're spinning now. Don't spin. There we go, and now we have Meg. Wait, did the other one drop 50 rupees? I would not mind. It did not. Either that or it despawned. But the one behind me that just... Nope. It's a lot harder in Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time, because Link is smaller. So you can't see all 4 of them at once. So it's hard and awkward. Okay, that one was easy at least. I saw you! You were in front of me! Haha! Give me the purple! No! Well, we got a lot of money in there. We're at 176. I didn't need to withdraw 100 at all. Oh well, now we know. It seems their souls have been healed. I give to you the earthly possession which the ladies kept. Take it, Silver. I didn't give you my name. Oh, that's the 15th! Oh, that's the last Great Bay Fairy! That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. I knew you would be coming here. Now my own soul has been healed too. With that, yee-hee-hee. How do you know I was going to come here? How did you read my heart from far away? Are you disappearing? You are. Okay. Well, that's the last Great Bay Fairy, so let's go check that out, I guess, before we go back to Cremia. Considering we got it earlier than the others, I wonder if it's going to be something big. Fingers crossed for Dungeon Song. Zorcape. Fingers crossed for Dungeon Song, though I would accept Letter to Cafe or Song of Storms as well. The All Night Mask gives 2 rewards. Keaton's Mask gives a reward. Fierce Deity's Mask would be nice, but it wouldn't help me in the slightest. So I don't want it right now. Maybe in one of the dungeons I'd be okay with that, because I mean, then I at least have other things to check. But I'm running out of ideas, so I don't want to find it now. I want to find, or I don't want to find another bottle right now. I want to find something that can give me more items to check. Just like how I was happy with finding the Great Bay Fairy, but I wouldn't be happy if I found another Stone Tower Fairy, because yes, it would be helpful in the future, but it doesn't help me right now, and I'm looking for right now because I am running low on ideas. So, let's really hope we can get something here. I don't know what we can get. I'm really hoping that it's something good. The best case scenario would be a dungeon song. Knowing... Oh my god, Mr. Bird, you need to stop. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Best case scenario would be a dungeon song. I don't care which one, because I don't know which one leads to where. However, Elegy of Emptiness would be nice, because not only would it make Gameless correct in his assumption, but it would also unlock technically 2 dungeons, because I get the right side up version of Stone Tower no matter what, and whatever the inverted Stone Tower is in this seed. Because the upper part of Stone Tower is never randomized. The reason they do that is because when you clear a dungeon, it clears the area. So if you can't clear a dungeon in that area, then it wouldn't do anything. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fast or skip until I get up there. I'm angry now. Leave me alone, fish. I'm not in the mood. Okay, I made it over this time. I light arrowed the Gwei, the bird, the crow, the douchebag, and yeah, that's enough. Let's finally get this item in here. I don't want to waste my 5 bombs. I have a blast mask. I can just shield to not take damage. It's fine. That doesn't make sense. It's on my face. My shield's between... I don't know. Alright, please give me something good. Elegy of Emptiness would be nice. I'd accept anything else. Ooh, it's the Goron Lullaby. Nice. Okay, we do have access to another dungeon. Do I want to check that out now, or do I want to go to Cremia? I kind of want to check it out now, since we have like 6 hours before we have to meet Cremia. We have to meet Cremia at 6 p.m., so I want to check it out. Whether I complete it or not, I don't think I will, especially considering how late we are in the episode right now. But Goron Lullaby goes to Snowhead. We can at least see what the dungeon is, and you know, that's something, right? Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, first things first, play the song. I don't know what that sound effect is. What is that? Is it just the popping of the Deku bubble? I don't even know. I don't think so. I need to check. I'm gonna actually turn into Deku Scrub and pop. And fix myself in my chair. I'm slipping. Bubble? Wait. No, that's not it. I don't know what that sound effect is. Oh well. Thought I knew, didn't know. Alright, what is this dungeon? I'm scared. Honestly, the only one I really don't want it to be is Great Bay, because I can do everything in all the dungeons now except Great Bay, where I don't have the boss key. I have everything else, I just don't have the boss key. So the one I don't want is Great Bay, but you know what? If it is Great Bay, rip. We can still do everything except the boss at least, so I mean, it's not like we have nothing to do, unlike when it was Snowhead before we had the Goron mask. So, you know. Okay, I need to stop saying or stop having one that I don't want it to be, because this seed is against me. All right, good. We're here now. I only have 2 sticks. I only have... Wait, is this is an inverted stone tower temple? You know what? I like that. Let's see what we can do in here. So when the Great Fairies mask is worn, you can see like those pink sparkles coming off it. That means there's a stray fairy in the room. So you gotta look for all the stray fairies. I know where they all are because I've played Majora's Mask too many times. But in case you weren't aware... Okay, that's not an important item. Cool. In case you aren't aware, yeah, this means that there is a stray fairy in the room. It is really annoying in Stone Tower Temple. That is a piece of heart. Nice. It is really annoying in Stone Tower Temple because it may be in the room, but spoilers, it may not be in the available. You may not be able to get it. It might be awkward, so... I don't like my arrow count. I wish I stocked up more. I really don't like that I missed that, and now I have to wait for this thing. Yay! Just so I don't have to wait for the magic effect. Let's just kill it. Am I wearing the mask? I was. What is it? Anything good? Oh, wait, no. Am I getting another dungeon song already? Or is this a fool? This can't be another dungeon song yet, right? Okay, it's Nuve Bossa Nova. We just got 2 of them. What? Okay, we have so much to do now. Cool. And this is a stone tower fairy, unless it's a fool. I'm just gonna stop saying unless it's a fool, because everything has a chance to be a fool if you see it, so just assume that if I say it's this, I know that it could also be a fool. So, oh my god, what am I doing? So I'm just gonna not say it anymore, and if I say it in the future, oops, oh well. You know it can be a fool, I know it can be a fool, but it might not be a fool. We're just gonna pretend it is the item it is, until proven otherwise. Because there's not that many fools. If I find the Elegy of Emptiness right now, I'm just gonna do a happy dance. That would just be way too funny. What do I want to do? I really want arrows. Can you give me arrows, sir? That's way too far over there. He didn't drop anything either. I don't like that I only have 3 arrows. That is really upsetting me. But we're done all the stray fairies in this room, as you can see. So we can freely leave, and now there's more in here. Okay, so there's another stray fairy in this barrel. And don't... Okay, this is an ocean skulltula. We're at 18 of both. Okay. I don't like my arrows, especially since I have to use my arrows on this thing. Oh, God. You can get it by going down. I might end up having to. I don't like doing that. Oh, my God. Aiming. I have to do that. Good. It is just way too awkward because... Oh, my God. Zora, Link, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Okay, we're good. I don't like doing that because the current, it's very awkward. As you can see here, it's not just a straight walk. It's a piece of heart. Give me. Thank you. It's not too bad, but, you know, it's kind of annoying. Okay, now I have to swim all the way around so that I can get into the red door room area. I should come back with the key, actually, because, you know, there's a mini-boss in here, but since we don't have the boss key anyway, I might just make a special second trip in here anyway in the future. I can't even freeze you, and Good. I need arrows. Where are they? I can't do anything with this. Is there any arrows in the base, or in the, not the basement, in the water down here? Because a lack of arrows is really going to bug me. That's magic. My eye is really itching me right now. Please be arrows in here. Oh, I see you! I see you! Come on, don't disappear. Don't disappear. Yes! 10 arrows. More? Okay, we got 20 arrows. I'm good now. I'm happy. Let's go and turn on this valve. Okay, my goal for now is... Wait, where was the Great Bay Key? Swamp Skulltula Pot Room. Okay, so that's not something I have to do on a certain time. So I could theoretically... Oh, God. I could theoretically beat this dungeon other than the boss and the mini-boss. And maybe I can find the Great Bay boss key in one of the 2 dungeons I have access to right now. If it's in the Great Bay Temple, I'll just finish it here. If it's not, oh well. I'm hoping that I can finish both this dungeon and the other dungeon in this cycle, but if it's Stone Tower and I don't find the Elegy of Emptiness this cycle, I won't be able to finish Stone Tower. But if the Great Bay Temple turned into Woodfall Temple, then I can. But that would also make it very awkward, because then Stone Tower would be Stone Tower both ways. That would be strange. So, I don't think they'd do that. It's possible you can have vanilla dungeons with the dungeon entrance randomizer, but that would just be kind of boring, don't you think? Alright, so this is a fun little trick I like to do. You turn into Human Link, you actually get like a bit of extra height, so then you turn into Zora and you can just grab onto that. It's a little trick so you don't have to dolphin dive. I'm a fool. It's another fake Zora mask. How many fake Zora masks have we seen? I can think of 2 more. One in the Snowhead Temple, and one on the top of Akana Castle. I got the Zora mask. You can't fool me, even though you just did. The Keaton mask. We only need 3 more masks to have them all now. Wow. Okay. Cool. So we can actually do that same thing here. You don't have to use the ice arrow, so you can actually, like, sequence break this. It's a little awkward, but it's possible. I don't like doing it, because I suck at it. But it is possible. Oh my god. I think you have to do it on top of this on the side, but, you know, maybe it's on this side. Or maybe it's in the middle. I suck at doing it. I know it's possible. I just really suck at this. Grab it. No. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna ice arrow it. We have the ice arrows. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can go up there. Turn the valve. Don't hit me, Mr. Stowfish, Bonefish, whatever you're called. I don't care. I'm getting late in the episode, so I'm not going to finish this dungeon this episode, but I think next episode, we're going to completely finish this dungeon other than maybe the boss, if we don't find the boss key. And I'm also... Oh, God. I'm also going to... Really? This is terrible. You are so far away from me right now. Can I even... Let's climb. Ugh. Bull... We can maybe finish the next dungeon unless it's Stone... I just said unless it's Stone Tower. You know that means it's Stone Tower now, because both times I said the dungeon I don't want it to be, and it was that dungeon, so I'm calling it now. Great Bay is the regular version, or the upside-down version of Stone Tower Temple. Just because I said I didn't want that. But I also kind of want that. So now it can go either way, because I don't want it to be vanilla for Stone Tower. Okay. So I'm not going to finish this, but I need to find a good stopping point, because I would have probably done the mini-boss to stop it, but I mean, you don't have the key right now. I can get it easily, so it's not that big a deal. And luckily, the key doesn't really block anything, so it's not that bad. Like, I don't need it to progress. It's just that one room that leads to the mini-boss, which, since it doesn't block anything, because I already have the ice arrows, it's not going to give me any... Like, oh my god, I need the progress. I'm just gonna switch to... You need to die. Stop. And hit him again. Is that all of them? Did this one die? Is there one down here still? I hear him. Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna run out of arrows again trying to kill this guy, aren't I? Come on, Mr. Sir. There we go. Actually, since I don't have Don Garrow's mask, there's no reason to fight the mini-boss in this next section coming up, because there's another trick with Zora that you can do. This is probably a piece of heart. Yep, I was ready to rotate the stick in case of a fool. So, in this room is the room before the mini-boss. I want to show you guys something cool. This might be the last room I do, since there's 4 items I can get in here. So, if you take your ice arrows and you freeze it, like, just far enough away that you jump from this, like, hole that you normally climb out of and turn to Zora Link, you can actually jump up and grab it and just completely skip that boss. This is how you would normally get the boss key chest. It is a milk bottle, our 4th bottle. Nice. So, this is where you would exit from the mini-boss. You can also enter that way if you don't have fire arrows in a randomizer, so that's, like, just a trick you can do. So, you know, it's a little something. I turned up Zora because I thought I could just hookshot up, but I forgot that was going to despawn, so good. So next up is this item down here. We will fight that mini-boss eventually, but since we have to do it anyway with Dongaro's mask, there's no point in doing it now. The largest quiver! We can hold 50 arrows. I'm okay with that. That's something. Not like progress, but it filled our quiver, so we have them now. That's the good news. Alright, so over here is another item, and I'm just going to hookshot up. It's not important. It's going to be a heart piece. In the future, okay, it's not a heart piece. It's cool. In the future, I might actually turn off the chest size or chest contents match chest type because, I mean, yeah, it's helpful. It's more fun in Ocarina of Time because there's a lot more items that can be in the small chests. But for this game, it's like heart piece or fool, and it's like, eh. Alright, and now this is going to give us that. That's the last thing. Another heart container assembled. Wow, we got a lot of heart pieces. We're at 16! We have made so much progress, it's not even funny. That's insane. Okay. So, now that we've done that, we're done with this section, so we actually have to freeze it and do the second half of the dungeon now, which is up here, so we're going to save that for the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Zimmer. It's decently long, but I don't think it's going to be as long as previous episodes, because there was a few cuts, but I don't know. It might be, because there's not that much we had to speed up or cut, either. There was a lot of just, you know, talking and whatnot, so, this is the wrong side. I didn't need to climb over to this side. Good. So, yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you like it that much. Don't forget to leave a comment, preferably answering the comment question of the day, or telling me what you liked or did not like about the episode. And we will see you in the next episode of Zimmer, where we will find out what is behind this door.